If he suddenly changes to Haunt, that would throw me. Oh, well played. You've won the mind games. Hi, what's up, guys? It's Roscoe here. I'm going to do a PvP pet battle video, and I'm going to use it's kind of like a messing around kind of team. There's not too much synergy, more kind of coverage, but even then, it's it's more because they're just critter-looking models, or so there's a couple of squirrels in there, and instead of just going for the squirrel there, well, I probably need a decent pet, and the sneaky marmot is there. The sneaky marmot is a pet that would massively be better if things like the bone barrage are affected by its blinding powder, because then I think it would be a very strong tier 1. But because it's not, it just kind of, at the moment, unless they're going to change it, just change how the barrages work, simplify them and make them much like all the other mechanics, much more straightforward and easy to understand for new players, that kind of thing, opposed to really specialist knowledge about each individual ability. Then yeah, he's not going to quite be, I think, and I'm hoping that the models will be updated, because he's got a pointy head, and he looks pretty awful. Unlike the squirrels were updated, so I mean they're just the same, I think, but different skin. So why have I gone for the mechanical squirrel? It's kind of like a weird choice. There's a load of other potential ones, but it has a combination of thrash, overtune. It's not that. Try and make a bit of thrash, overtune, and wind up. I don't think any of the others have quite the combo. So not only can you do strong to critters, but you can do strong to beasts as well. So it's just that more coverage than anything else. And then the infected squirrel, just so that it can actually 1v1 something, which is really common for it to do. It's a really common thing. And actually, let me, while I'm hovering over that imp and seeing it constantly, let's do that. So that the infected squirrel is always swapped in. And then I used to, when I first started battling, always run corpse explosions. Like, yeah, this is such a good ability. You can use it really well if you time it on the round that you're gonna be killed. You can then stampede that next round, really utilizing it. Now I go for consume, and I feel I get more out of that than getting that 5% dart. You don't really notice it. Okay. And the sneaky marmot is a really solid choice. Okay, I kind of want him to tie into his AoE. And then I'm just going to spam my damage into him, because otherwise he could swap out of that, and though it's not going to make much difference, I'd rather that he was stuck in. But anything but like the lowest of the low hits. Okay, yep. Thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for that game. And do I want to avoid damage here? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in the infected squirrel. It could potentially 1v1 one of these guys. And I'm leaving myself in a great spot, potentially. Okay. That is definitely the pet I wanted them to bring in. So providing none of this misses. Ah, he's going to take me out. Probably. That's okay. He's going to have the stampede. This combo up. He's going to start doing a lot of damage. He's not going to ability lock himself, so that's something for him. Okay, let's get this down. So he is killed. I don't need to do anything now. And now let's... I don't want the blinding powers to miss. Okay. This is almost certainly where his heal is going to come. Okay. Before doing this. Okay, so he's kind of wasted that with the split damage. And now before he gets the next consume corpse off, pretty decent enough win. It's triple undead with a bone serpent. It's good. It's a good team, but you just can't beat a balanced team. And again, I hate criticizing the brawler achievement, but it didn't translate for me into the PvP queue. Not to promote fun anyway. Yeah, you can use some interesting pets, but 30 wins with different pets would have been definitely the way to go. And people say could have been more games. Not necessarily. If you just alternated the teams. Okay, so I played this guy in a warm up. He's changed his widget. Okay, so I know that he runs Curse of Doom. Okay. So he did this before as well. I didn't understand it then. I understand it less now. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm probably... There's the 90% hit chance on this. Ah. Nice. Well, let's avoid that. Ooh, that hits hard. If you followed it up with one of these, that would be 100% the way to go. Not going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep up doing as much damage as possible. Okay. Yeah. I think this is gonna be So just lock myself into this. Because Spectral Strike is going to do weak damage to my squirrel. He's going to finish this off. So I'm going to run to him with another Stampede. I mean, the prowl will be interesting. So 2 rounds on the Shattered Defense. So there we go, there's that weak damage. Wicked. I mean, I do find and have found those brawler teams to be the undead ones to be the hardest to face. Just because there's a lot of easily accessible pets. If he hadn't wasted that Valk, and he did it in the first game as well, if he hadn't wasted that, probably a different game. If he was running Haunt, probably a different game. Okay. So we've got a good matchup here. Potentially a good matchup here. Because his Spamble is probably weak. I was kind of expecting the Celestial Dragon. I was probably expecting a Moonfire, so my damage would have been buffed. So you probably have the heal there. Okay. Not the best use of it because my tiny damage, not really getting much out of it for you. Now this is where this ability really comes in handy. So there we go. Opportunity to get the kill. Okay, let's get the dot up. At least so there's something going out. And now this can tank the damage. Let's just go with this. And hopefully this is going to be enough damage. I think it is. Yeah, it is. And then let's just spam this. Cool. I think sweeping with the Marmot is going to be the best move for me. Okay, you're going to do a lot of damage here. You're going to buff my damage to you. You're going to kill me. But the damage you're going to be taking. This team is just 3 random dragons thrown onto a team. Like, I'm not sure what you want to expect from this. And I hate being critical. Because it's obviously someone that's not new. I mean, I love being critical against players that play troll-like teams or scum teams because it's completely justified. When someone obviously isn't experienced, they just cobble together. They even they just cobble it together. They literally they probably don't even have an add-on. I don't know what the basic thing looks like because the only time it ever comes up is when I'm in combat, and it's annoying then. Oh wait, here we go. Whoa, filter. Here we go. Let's not do that. Let's not do that way. But yeah, so they filter by dragons, and then they go, oh, I have one of these, this, and this, and they chuck them in a team, and they don't do well. They get disheartened. They go to the forums. They slate pet battles. They tell their friends about pet battles being bad. And in actual fact, you would where else would you do that and expect to do well? Like you're not gonna go I don't know. You're not gonna go swimming and pack your ski gear, are you? That kind of thing. So you have to kind of at least be a bit prepared for it. You have to bring your towels and your goggle. It's my weird swimming analogy for pet battles. Anyway, let's see if the queue can save me from carrying on. I was going to do 3, but why not do 4? Why not seek out that loss? Oh, the Bone Serpent is gone. The biggest problem on the team. If he suddenly changes to Haunt, that would throw me. Oh, well played. You've won the mind games. You're just gonna spam AoE, aren't you? Okay. I am concerned that he has Death Grip, but I really think that he will be running. And he's going to be using it any time. Should have used it. Should have used it. I've got back into the game here. He's going to use it now. No, you're not. How interesting. He's just playing like an unpredictable wild man. I'll stop that one. That one hit. So, how am I looking back here? Okay, I'm happy enough to get another strong hit off. Get this up. Hope that he tries to go for the Haunt. Get this down as well. You know you want to go for that Haunt because then you die in the back. Win the coin toss. Oh no, lose. Lose the coin toss because you waste a turn then. You're going to go for the Haunt. No. I mean, he's not playing bad, this guy. Fiuana. I don't know how to pronounce these U's. Sorry. Fuana. It's a bit like Hannah. Okay, let's get all the combo up. That's harsh. Let's go the combo. And then, as before, the mechanical squirrel is a decent matchup for the widget. You're saving your cooldowns. That's clever. I suppose I could miss like a whole bunch. No, it doesn't matter. So yeah, Roscoe's PvP pet battles, beating up on Brawler achievement teams. Oh yeah, the classiest player around. But that is gonna be it for this video. As enjoyable as it is to beat the undead brawlers, the thing is, like, I always face them and think, oh, so cheap these triple undead brawlers. But in reality, they're just doing it like just because they're the hardest family to face. It's not me really, like, there's nothing against that player really. It's against the balancing issues. But I'm there just like, oh, this player is having to run for 10 wins, and why can't he run like a less strong family? I mean, he's only working through the 10 families. It could be the last one he has to do, for all I know. I don't like mechanical life, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, cute as a nut. It's done well, actually. There's just there's coverage here. I didn't really realise, but there's actually double beast damage there already. But at least there's coverage. I mean, covering the beasts for the marmot. You're covering elemental damage for the mechanical, and then critter damage or critters could be covered by this. This is a great fox and rabbit counter pet, to be honest. On a sly one, a down low one. Maybe I'll play it a bit more. Right. Cheers for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.